In the heart of a roaring arena, the air crackles with anticipation as two featherweight warriors step into the ring, their eyes locked, each man carrying the weight of ambition and pride. JOET Gonzalez, the California native with a chip on his shoulder, stands across from GEO Santisime, the Filipino dynamo known for his relentless spirit. The crowd's energy surges through the venue, a pulsating wave of cheers and chants, as the announcer's voice booms, introducing the fighters. This isn't just a fight, it's a collision of dreams, a test of heart, and a showcase of raw, unfiltered boxing prowess. The bell rings, and the battle begins, a dance of fists and footwork that will etch this night into the annals of the sport. From the opening seconds, Gonzalez sets the tone, his stance low, his jab snapping out like a whip. He's a technician, precise and calculated, his eyes scanning for openings in Santisime's guard. The Filipino, however, is no stranger to pressure. Santisime moves with a predator's grace, his hands loose, ready to explode with power. He answers Gonzalez's jab with a sharp counter, a right hand that grazes the Californian's chin, drawing a gasp from the crowd. The early exchanges are cautious but electric, each man feeling out the other, probing for weaknesses. Gonzalez circles left, cutting angles, while Santisime plants his feet, daring his opponent to come closer. It's a chess match with gloves, and the stakes couldn't be higher. As the first round progresses, Gonzalez starts to find his rhythm. His jab becomes a piston, popping Santisime's head back, not with brute force, but with relentless consistency. He's building a foundation, setting up combinations that will come later. Santisime, undeterred, fires back with a looping left hook that catches Gonzalez on the shoulder, a reminder of the power coiled in his fists. The crowd roars, sensing the brewing storm. Both fighters are disciplined, their footwork crisp, their heads moving just enough to slip errant punches. The round ends with a flurry, Gonzalez landing a clean 1-2 to the body, while Santisime responds with a glancing overhand right. The bell sounds, and the fighters retreat to their corners, their chests heaving, their eyes burning with focus. In the second round, the pace quickens. Gonzalez, emboldened by his early success, steps up his aggression. He's targeting the body, now digging hooks into Santisime's midsection, trying to sap the Filipino's stamina. Each thudding blow echoes through the arena, a testament to Gonzalez's precision. But Santisime is a warrior forged in the crucible of Cebu's boxing. Gyms. He absorbs the punishment and fires back, his combinations wild but dangerous. A straight right lands flush on Gonzalez's cheek, snapping his head to the side. The crowd erupts, some cheering for the underdog's defiance, others urging Gonzalez to press forward. The Californian doesn't flinch. He resets, his jab finding its mark again, and lands a crisp uppercut that forces Santisime to take a step back. It's a moment of clarity in the chaos, a sign that Gonzalez is here to dominate. The third round sees Santisime come alive. Perhaps sensing the need to shift momentum, he unleashes a barrage of punches, his hands a blur as he swings for the fences. Gonzalez, caught off guard, covers up, his forearms absorbing the brunt of the assault. Santisime's hooks crash against his guard, each one carrying the weight of a man fighting for his legacy. The Filipino's corner screams encouragement, their voices cutting through the din of the crowd. Gonzalez weathers the storm, his experience showing as he slips a wild right hand and counters with a sharp left to the jaw. It's a pivotal moment, a reminder that this fight is as much about brains as it is about brawn. The round ends with both men trading blows in the center of the ring, neither willing to give an inch. The crowd is on its feet, the energy palpable. As the fighters return to their stools, their faces marked with the early signs of battle. By the fourth round, the fight is heating up. Gonzalez, now fully in his groove, begins to unravel Santisime's defenses. His jab is a weapon, setting up a vicious right cross that lands with a crack. Santisime's head jerks back, his eyes blinking away the sting. The Californian smells blood and presses forward, his combinations flowing like water. A left hook to the body, a right to the head, and another body shot. Gonzalez is painting a masterpiece with his fists. Santisime, though, is far from done. He digs deep, his Filipino heart refusing to yield. He lands a counter uppercut that catches Gonzalez mid-combination, halting his advance. The crowd roars, split between admiration for Santisime's resilience and awe at Gonzalez's relentless pressure. The round ends with a furious exchange, both men standing toe-to-toe, their gloves a blur of leather and sweat. The fifth round is where the fight's true character emerges. Gonzalez, sensing an opportunity, doubles down on his body attack. His hooks slam into Santisime's ribs, each one a calculated strike to wear down his opponent. The Filipino grimaces, but fights on, his own punches still carrying venom. He lands a looping left that catches Gonzalez on the temple, a shot that would fell a lesser man. But Gonzalez is made of sterner stuff. He shakes it off, his eyes narrowing, and responds with a three-punch combination that drives Santisime to the ropes. The crowd is deafening now, sensing a turning point. Gonzalez's precision is surgical, his punches landing with pinpoint accuracy, while Santisime's wild swings are losing their steam. The bell rings, and the fighters separate. Their faces a roadmap of the war they're waging. In the sixth round, Santisime mounts a desperate rally. He knows he's behind, and his corner's urgency is evident in his reckless abandon. He charges forward, throwing combinations with everything he has. A right hand lands, then a left, and for a moment, Gonzalez is on the defensive. The Filipinos. Fans erupt, their cheers a tidal wave of support. But Gonzalez is a veteran, his composure unshaken. He slips and counters, his jab reasserting control. A perfectly timed uppercut snaps Santisime's head back, and the crowd gasps. It's a moment of brilliance, a flash of genius in the heat of battle. Santisime stumbles but stays upright, his heart carrying him through. The round ends with Gonzalez back in command, his punches crisp, his movement fluid. As the fight moves into the later rounds, the toll of the battle becomes clear. Both men are marked, their faces swollen, their breaths heavy. Gonzalez, however, is the fresher of the two. His conditioning, honed through years of discipline, gives him an edge. He stalks Santisime, his jab a metronome, setting up devastating combinations. A right cross in the eighth round catches Santisime flush, his knees buckling for a split second. The crowd senses the end, their cheers reaching a fever pitch. But Santisime, true to his warrior spirit, refuses to go down. He fires back, his punches weaker, but no less determined. Gonzalez respects the effort, but he's relentless, his fists hammering away at Santisime's defenses. The ninth round is a masterclass from Gonzalez. He's in full control now, his combinations flowing effortlessly. A left hook to the body doubles Santisime over, and a follow-up right to the head sends him staggering. The referee watches closely, but Santisime's heart keeps him in the fight. He clinches, buying time, his arms wrapped around Gonzalez as he gasps for air. The Californian breaks free and continues his assault, each punch a statement of intent. Santisime, battered but unbowed, lands a desperate counter, a reminder that he's still dangerous. The round ends with the crowd on its feet, honoring both men's courage. In the final rounds, Gonzalez seals his dominance. His punches are crisp, his movements sharp, while Santisime's efforts are valiant but fading. The Filipino swings with everything he has, but his punches lack the snap of earlier rounds. Gonzalez, sensing victory, pours it on. A flurry in the 10th traps Santissime on the ropes, the crowd roaring as each punch lands. Santisime's legs wobble, but his spirit holds firm. He survives the onslaught, his eyes defiant even as his body betrays him. The final bell rings, and the fighters embrace, their mutual respect evident in the exhaustion etched on their faces. The crowd erupts, a thunderous ovation for a fight that delivered everything they hoped for. As the announcer reads the scores, the arena holds its breath. Gonzalez's hand is raised, a unanimous decision reflecting his technical mastery and relentless pressure. Santissime, though defeated, earns the crowd's admiration for his heart and tenacity. The fighters share a nod, a silent acknowledgement of the war they've just fought. The ring clears, but the echoes of their battle linger, a testament to the beauty and brutality of boxing. This fight, a clash of skill and will, is one for the ages. JOET Gonzalez proves why he's a contender, his precision and heart carrying him to victory. GEO Santissime, though on the losing end, shows the world what it means to fight with everything you have. The crowd files out, buzzing with excitement, already debating what's next for these warriors. In the annals of featherweight history, this night will be remembered, a night when two men left it all in the ring, their fists telling a story of courage, determination, and the unyielding pursuit of glory.